John and Meade's vlog. Ah, that's right, John and Meade's vlog.
Yep.
So, what do you think about those drug dogs that we had the other day at the school?
Personally, they scared me, and I was locked in Miss Tim's room with a bunch of screaming 7th graders, but I ended up okay.
Were they really screaming?
Actually, they were, and she yelled at him. She's like, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, over and over.
'Cause, yeah, she yells like that.
She does. She has a very manly, masculine voice.
Yeah. So, the bad thing about the whole drug dog thing was I had dog treats in my locker.
Oh, yeah.
And they went straight to my locker.
I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Did they end up, like, kicking me out of school or anything?
No, the dogs.
Well,
I had some in my pocket, too. They
Oh.
followed the scent.
Yeah.
And so they just got me. It was, I'm just not going to talk about it.
Well, after I got out of Miss Tim's room, I was, like, walking around, like, whistling, like a...
Yeah.
And pretty soon I was being mauled, and this big burly black guy was punching me in the face, and... I got some insurance money out of the deal, but, yeah.
So, Jake.
Yeah.
How's that depression coming along,
I don't want to...
Oh, yeah. Okay, whatever. So, what do you think about everyone that has the new iPod Touch? It's not really new, but there's 2 of them, and the second one. What do you think about that?
I don't have one. I don't have anything Apple. I
Well-
don't have an MP3. I don't have a record player at my house.
Well, I only count important people. Sorry. So, all my fans out there, that video I made about SMI reaching 1 million safe hours? And we're like, yeah, 2 million, we can! He's my work partner, he works with me, there's other people, but he works with me.
We wash drugs.
We do, and clean the inside. Not important, but...
And the bathrooms and the nasty
Yeah,
urinals that they all brown.
don't remind me.
Okay.
So, well, the main news. We got docked. Some dude tore something in his knee.
Slipped on the ice or something.
Or fell off a 7-story building. Well, more of the bad news. We're at like 36,000 when we were at 1,750,000 billion whatever.
hours.
Yeah, that, it's sad.
I mean, we got t-shirts, we got sweatshirts, we got hats, we got hard hats, we got soft hats. We got like little plaques like, hey, we got so many thousand safe hours, yeah!
I didn't get a plaque.
Only important people get plaques.
Good one. What are we, in 2nd grade? So, for all you that don't live in Iowa, well, let me just tell you it's cold. If you live in Minnesota or somewhere above Iowa, then,
You know what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's cold. Or, like, level with... Anyway.
But it's not as cold as Iowa because Iowa is more important than Minnesota and North Dakota and all those other places. I know, it kind of hurts, but the truth is not always the best thing to hear. It's been very cold the last couple days here in Iowa. The coldest it ever got was negative 45 degrees, and that was with the wind chill, not the actual temperature. Actual temperature-wise is negative 25 degrees below zero. People in Florida, you don't know what a negative number even is.
Don't even know.
45 below.
45.
Anyway, on behalf of all Iowans out there, I'd like to give this news to the rest of the world. Everyone hates the cold.
I don't mind it.
I only ask the tall people. Anyway, tomorrow we have a speech meet.
Speech meet.
For those of you who do not know what speech is,
I don't know. Tell me.
Well, Webster's Dictionary, which is in the palm of my hand,
Oh, look at there.
states... Actually, it's not...
It's on my PSP.
Webster's Dictionary says, this is a nerd PSP, by the way, speech, audible language, communication between humans, ways of administering knowledge to others. But that's not what we're gonna do.
Not at all.
We're doing speech that known in Wisconsin is forensics. In other places it could be drama, something like that. Whatever it is, whatever you call it, whatever you consider it, whatever you think it is. It's a group of high school students who go around and talk a lot.
A lot. I mean a lot.
But there's different types of talking. There's talking where you just stand there like talk. There's choral reading where everyone says stuff at the same time.
And it's very annoying.
There's improv where you just make up stuff as you go. Just make stuff up, and pretty soon you have like a panda like marrying a priest or something. I don't know. It's all crazy stuff.
That's our thing. We improv.
Yeah, we do.
We're not in the same group. But...
No, I'm in a group with his older brother, and he's in a group with a couple people who are... No comment. No comment. Anyway, then there's musical theater, which is like a one-act play.
You're rambling,
plus
and
the
we
music.
don't need rambling.
So, what do you think of that Ebola outbreak in Western Michigan? Barack Obama's our president.
He is.
Yay.
You know, I've been thinking lately about a zombie apocalypse. You know, just thinking in the middle of class, just thinking about zombie apocalypses and what I would do.
Since it's more important than biology.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Because we've had intense discussions in biology, just rambling about.
And just a little thing
zombies.
about our teacher, he's very punishing, if that makes any sense.
Or punny.
Yeah, that's what his jokes are like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not manure, it's people-ure. Biological correctness.
Or, hey, kids, over the summer, grow a foot. Then the kids come back and they have a third foot.
And that's
but he meant like, whoop, that type of grow.
Yeah, it's... Anyway, zombie apocalypse. It's gonna happen.
I know it.
Sometime next Tuesday.
Sometime.
Or 2012, one of those two.
Oh, about 2012.
Oh.
Do you not believe, but do you think 2012, you know? If you don't know about 2012, 2012 is like the predicted time where the world's going to end or begin to end. Some people go the Bible way and say, hey, the world is going to begin to end.
Well, pretty much, I don't know when it's going to end. People thought it was going to end in the year 2000.
Yeah.
But one thing I can tell you, the Mayans... Now, I'm going to let you start this argument because you think that the Mayan calendar has something to do with it. Go ahead.
I do. The Mayan calendar ends on December 21st, is it?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
December 20th, I kind of... Whatever. December 21st. Okay, December 2012. And the Mayans, they just disappeared. In December 2012... That's a pretty intense date. Because
that's when their calendar ended. If you don't know what the Mayan calendar is, it's this big circle thing, okay?
Circular.
It kind of looks like a big cinnamon roll in a way that like swirls around.
I just want to eat it sometimes.
And it has like dates and numbers and symbols and junk on it. And it ends 2012. Personally, I think that the guy who was making it just got really bored of doing it and he just, carved off the stone because he's like bored. That or maybe the stone is, he drew too much on it or something. I think he just wanted to retire.
This is my first vlog on the computer. Hello, Internet. Where you at? So, all I gotta say is, fdsy.livejournal.com. I'll have it written down for you later. Which button? What? Whoa, which button do I push? There's so many. That was a Q. It looks like a P.